Thank you for making time to talk to us.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. You wrote a book about big data marketing. What is big data marketing? What is your definition of it?
Big data marketing is simply being a data-driven marketing organization and using your traditional data that's in the business along with new types of data. So structured and multi-structured data, and using that to engage customers more effectively.
Is it really different from earlier trends to personalize marketing efforts? Because it sounds like a lot of things which have happened before in marketing. Is it different?
It's very different. For years, since the early 90s, we've been talking about one-to-one marketing. What we've seen most marketing organizations adopt is either a targeted marketing program, but it's still lots and lots of people in that segment of marketing, or many marketers who still are doing old school marketing. A lot of push, a lot of focus on trying to get that message, get those emails out, and not necessarily letting customers and consumers and buyers direct it. So today, both the technology and the appetite for our audience to have a much more one-to-one dialogue is there. So this is really about one-to-one, true one-to-one, not just segments of people, and having a dialogue based on their needs and their timing.
This does have impact, of course, on the role of the CMO, of the marketing manager. What impact does this big data marketing have on their role?
That's a great question. The first thing the CMO needs to do, or the marketing executive, regardless of the title, is to be a change agent. Marketing as we know it is dead. We have to invigorate it, we have to change it to be much more customer focused and driven on the needs of those consumers and buyers. So the CMO has to be a change agent. The second is organizationally, they need to tear silos down within their own team and with IT and other organizations to put the customer at the center of their integration and interaction strategy. And then lastly, they need to look across that organization and potentially retool, add new skill sets, understand the value that data provides and how they're going to be able to leverage it. So it's quite a bit of impact and also opportunity for marketing executives.
You talk about tearing down the silos. That means it also has impact on other executives. What impact does it have on executives like the CIO and the CEO in an organization or similar functions?
It definitely impacts all of the executives within a business today. And the reason is marketing can't operate solo. There was a great McKinsey report in 2011 that declared we are all marketing. That means IT executives need to understand the business outcomes that marketing needs to achieve and how they can partner to help deliver those outcomes. For the CEO, they need to be the chief marketer. They need to be the chief evangelist of those customers and empower and support the changes in marketing and that partnership between marketing and IT. So it becomes all that much more important to put the customer in the center and for those C-level executives to work together to invigorate and transform the business.
What are the first steps an organization should take to implement this big data marketing effectively?
That's a question I get a lot, and the first step that I recommend is get smart, get strategic. Great organizations are first charting out the vision of what does the customer experience or journey look like. That may also lead to new business models or new revenue opportunities. So really understanding that vision and how to empower that journey of the customer and surround them with the best experience possible. From there, it's about setting an analytics strategy, a data strategy, an organizational strategy, and a technology strategy to support it. And those 5 strategic elements are really key in that first step.
What are the benefits of big data marketing when it is implemented correctly?
So the benefits are more delighted customers that are engaging with a brand in the way they want to. Those customers become advocates, and what ends up happening is there's more revenue. There's more revenue because the consumers are engaged in experiencing, whether it be offers, messages, experiences the way they want them. And additionally, if done right, it can help cut costs, a lot of waste. Wasted communications, wasted materials, wasted effort, all of which go to help a company be more competitively strategic and differentiated in this market.
What role does big data marketing play for Teradata, the company?
Well, great question. We enable data-driven marketing through marketing software applications as well as our analytical and big data analytical platforms. So we bring it all together, trying to simplify the complex world of managing all that data so that marketers and IT and business executives can focus on their job of delivering on the strategy versus trying to cobble together the software.
Could you share an example of a company using this big data marketing successfully?
I'd love to. And I'll actually pull one from the States. It's a company called International Speedway Corporation. They're a publicly traded company in the US, and they manage racetracks that host NASCAR events. Not unlike Formula One here in Europe. With that, they had a very key business imperative to be more relevant and data-driven in engaging their fans because they have racetracks around the US. Each of those have different customers or what they call guests or fans, and they have different requirements based on the event. So what they did was IT and marketing worked together. They put all their data in one place. They were able to understand the holes in that data, be able to augment it through better engagement strategies, and today they run over 1,100 different micro-segmented conversations, all with no increased staff or costs. And what they've done is they've been able to improve the engagement and therefore the revenue from their events and their fans. So they saw revenue upside and they were able to make bottom line improvements.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.